In this day and age, children can be unkind to one another for a lot of reasons, you know that, but how do you know if your child is, in fact, the bully? Joining us now is Tomas Barraza. He's a prevention specialist at notMYkid. First of all, what do you think about a possible new ordinance that will consider bullying criminal activity?
Yeah, honestly, whenever we can really get down to the root cause of what's truly causing it for those aggressors, that's what's really going to be powerful, as well as empowering other people to step in.
Let's talk about, the big question. How you can tell if your kid is being bullied, if they don't come home and just tell you, and how do you know if your kid is actually the bully? Some parents do not know until it's too late.
Very true. Now, there's a lot of signs that are out there. Really, we know our kids really, really well.
Of course.
So if we're seeing that their behavior is starting to change for some reason, that might be a little bit of a sign. If they're starting to say that, hey, I don't want to go to school today, that's another big sign. Statistically, 160,000 students stay home in fear of being bullied. And so, yeah, that's something that we want to look out for.
Kids say that all the time, I don't want to go to school.
Yeah, so when we're seeing that red flag along with some others, maybe they're not showing up with their belongings at home, maybe they're starting to seem a little bit like their feelings are hurt, but aside from that, maybe, we're starting to actually see physical things on their body at that point.
And that is the kid who is being bullied. What about the kid who is bullying? How do you tell at home if it's your kid who's doing this bad stuff?
Yeah, honestly, there's some things that we can really look out for. If they naturally seem to be aggressive, and more impulsive than their peers, that can be a sign that they may be a bully themselves or be acting out aggressively, I should say.
In other situations, we talk about kids and what they learn at home and what they take out into real life when their parents aren't around. Does bullying, is it learned somehow from what's happening inside of the home?
Well, I can tell you that it can be learned. That is something that comes with the culture, if you will, but it can be something that we can teach them to be more loving towards their peers as well. We can teach them how to be more encouraging towards their peers.
So if folks decided to reach out to you, what would you do to help parents out one way or the other if their kid is being bullied or if their kid is the aggressor?
Yeah, so a lot of times, so that word encourage, right, it means to put on courage. And sometimes if it is that aggressor, maybe they haven't found another way to deal with what they're going through in life. And so they're trying to get some sort of power by taking it out on other people. Maybe also they're just wanting to fit in. And so they might think that, oh, that's my way of getting in that group of people.
Right. So this is what you explain to the parents about what's going on, just kind of the mental aspects of it. How do you help parents, get their kids out of this mess?
Yeah, we love to be able to unpack these really important conversations with parents, with students themselves as well. And so sometimes I know for me as a parent, I've got to kind of take a step back and invite somebody else into the conversation to do the exact same, say the same things that I've been saying.
Very good. Thank you so much, Tomas, for being here with us.
Absolutely.
Hopefully we will get a lot of parents to your site and to your building to help this whole thing stop once and for all. And we also are going to put your notMYkid website on ours, azfamily.com.
Awesome.
Thank you so much for being here.
Thank you.